If you've ever been on a cruise, you already know. There's something about open water that makes people lose all sense of fashion sanity. Maybe it's the endless buffets. Maybe it's the "I'm never seeing these people again" mindset. Or maybe, just maybe, it's the saltwater frying their style circuits. Either way, today we're counting down the most ridiculous outfits ever spotted on a cruise ship. From overdressed buffet kings to inflatable flamingo warriors. This list has it all, so grab your drink. Find a shady deck chair and prepare to laugh, cringe, and maybe question humanity a little. And hey, before we dive in, hit that subscribe button, because the next video might just feature your vacation wardrobe nightmare. Number 10. The full tuxedo at the buffet. You have to admire the sheer dedication. There's always that one guy who wakes up, looks at a tray of pancakes, and thinks, "Yep, this calls for a tuxedo." He's there at 7 a.m., polished shoes, cufflinks shining, and that smug look that says, "I'm too classy for hash browns." Everyone else is in hoodies, flip-flops, and still half asleep. And then there's Mr. 007 balancing a plate of bacon like it's caviar. The best part? Watching him sprint for the last waffle like his life depends on it. Dude, you're not in Monte Carlo. You're in line for an omelet. Number 9. The inflatable pool float. Outfit. There's always that person walking around the deck wearing an inflatable flamingo or donut float as if it's designer fashion. They can't fit through doors, can't sit properly, and yet still manage to bump into 3 waiters and spill 4 pina coladas before noon. It's performance art at this point. And when they finally jump in the pool, that float becomes a personal space bubble of chaos, blocking half the swimmers and knocking someone's kid underwater. Bro, this isn't Baywatch. It's a floating traffic jam with extra stupidity. Number 8. The matching family pajamas. The idea. Adorable family bonding. The reality. A human-sized sleepover parade marching through the ship. Mom, dad, kids, and sometimes even grandma, all wearing identical Cruise Squad 2025. Pajamas covered in anchors and dolphins. Sure, it's cute for like one photo. But when they're eating dinner in those PJs at the captain's table, it crosses into horror movie territory. The matching onesies cult. There's something deeply unsettling about a grown man ordering steak in cotton pants covered with cartoon whales. Number 7. The full mermaid. Costume. Now this one's iconic. She appears like a mythical creature, glitter, sequins, and shells stuck to every visible inch of her body. It's the kind of outfit that screams, "I spent 8 hours hot gluing my personality together." But here's the catch. She can't walk. Because she's literally wearing a tail, so she shuffles, like a sparkly penguin of the sea. Every photo stop turns into a 15-minute production because she has to flop her way there. And the glitter trail she leaves behind? Permanent. You'll still find it in the carpet 3 cruises later. Number 6. The tropical tourist explosion. Loud floral shirts, neon shorts, socks with sandals. The holy trinity of chaos. You can smell the sunscreen before you see them. They've got a massive straw hat, a GoPro strapped to their chest, and a map they don't understand. They're taking selfies every 10 feet, blocking everyone's view, yelling, "Honey, take another one!" with the enthusiasm of a caffeinated parrot. You don't need to ask where they're from. The outfit screams it louder than the ship's horn. They're a walking vacation cliche, and honestly, the cruise wouldn't be the same without them. Number 5. The wedding dress in the hot tub. Now, this one deserves a standing ovation for effort and insanity. Imagine it. A full bridal gown, lace, corset, the whole thing. Submerged in bubbling jacuzzi water, her veils floating like seaweed, makeup melting, and she's holding a glass of cheap champagne while trying to keep her dignity afloat. She tells people, it's a symbolic moment, but everyone knows. That's code for, he didn't text back. You can't look away though. It's tragic, hilarious, and kind of cinematic, like the Titanic. But instead of Leonardo DiCaprio, there's a lifeguard yelling at her to get out. Number 4. The pirate cosplay enthusiast. You'd think he's joking. He's not eye patch, fake sword, jangly coins, and an accent that disappears every 3 minutes. He's calling the bartender wench, taking fake duels with kids, and shouting "Arr!" at every passing stranger. Meanwhile, the ship staff are pretending not to notice, because it's easier than explaining that, Captain, Steve is not part of the entertainment team. He's committed though. Number 3, the Captain of Chaos costume. There's always that one passenger who takes dress like the captain way too seriously. They show up in a full white naval uniform, gold buttons, fake medals, aviator shades, strutting around like they own the ship. They're shaking hands with random tourists, giving fake safety briefings, and posing for selfies like a celebrity. Crew members are side-eyeing them hard, passengers are actually asking for directions, and security is just waiting for the right moment to intervene. By lunchtime, they've already told 3 people they just got promoted. And the best part? They call everyone crew, even the bartender. Relax, Captain Pretend. You're not steering this ship. You're steering the line at the taco bar. Number 2, the giant animal onesie. Nothing kills romance at sunset faster than someone showing up to dinner dressed as a full-size giraffe. They say it's for comfort, but you know it's because deep down they crave attention. And it's always fleece, the worst possible fabric for a tropical cruise. They're sweating like crazy. Zipper half down, tail dragging across the deck. And yet they're smiling like it's the best idea ever. Number 1, the I didn't pack disaster outfit. The king of all cruise chaos. You know this look instantly. Neon Crocs, oversized souvenir shirt that says "Seize the Day," cheap sunglasses, and a desperate aura. They lost their luggage or packed in a panic. And now they're surviving off the gift shop's clearance rack. They look like the human version of a yard sale. Every photo they take screams, "I gave up." But their confidence? Unshakable. Because on a cruise, fashion doesn't matter. It's all about vibes. And this person's vibe? I paid for this vacation and I will look ridiculous in peace. And that, my friends, was the spectacular wardrobe meltdown that is cruise fashion at its peak. From tuxedos to tails, from glittered mermaids to pirate dads, these people prove that when you're in the middle of the ocean, the dress code is pure chaos. Maybe that's the beauty of it. No judgment, no rules, just sunburns, cocktails, and questionable choices. But hey, tell me in the comments, which outfit would you dare to wear? And if you've ever seen something even worse on a cruise, spill the tea. The internet deserves to know. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell. Because the next video is going to dive even deeper into the hilarious madness of cruise life. Until then, keep your sunscreen thick, your fashion questionable, and your cocktails strong. Bon voyage, beautiful disasters.